Good afternoon, Kenya. This is your host, House of Zulfa, and this is Kenya News Alert, where you get it right. So, I have a co-host today. Let me tell you your name.
Hello, everyone. It's Lewis Philip, and I hope you are having a good afternoon. Yeah. So I hope everything is good with you, Zulfa.
I am heartbroken.
Why?
So, can you fix that?
Yeah.
How can you fix that?
I can fix everything. There is always a solution for everything.
Fix it for me then.
So, what is the cause of...
I am the cause of that, so...
Oh, you're the cause of that? Oh.
I'm the cause of that. I had something good going, and I just had to fuck it up. So, as speaking of fuck up, yeah? There's this MP ambaye ameimbiwa achukue kiti fulani, na because it is kiti yenye inafaa kupiga mtu fulani, ameikataa. Si ndio?
Yeah.
Yeah, so bado kuna speech ambayo Mr. President aliongea jana. It is very wanting. There's also we were requested by some people we bring a certain video. So that video is ready. We are going to play it in 5. Continue.
So, and in other news, there is the government revokes licenses for 75 broadcasters for non-compliance. And those 75 channels did not comply with the Kenya National Broadcasting. And some of those include Mariama TV, Miracles TV, Magodo TV, Mugumo TV, Murata TV, RTN TV, Pwani TV, Rescue TV, Sauti TV, Lamu Youth TV, Madgot TV, Misoft TV, Mitume TV, Mugwe TV, Elgon TV, Manyengetinge TV, NEP TV, Mount Kenya TV. Mount Kenya na venye ilikuwa inaleta movie tamu kitamu.
I used to love, kwanza kuna ile radio moja ilikuwa inaitagwa Cheni used to like to give such good movies.
Yeah. There is Mugwe hiyo tumesema. So there is Kan TV, Boda TV. Hiyo nayo pia ilikuwa na movie na DJ. Fire TV, Biashara TV, Arimis. Oh, sorry.
Unaanza gani? But it is a serious thing. It is a serious thing, sawa? It's so serious. Kuna huyu madam, let me tell you, watu wamechoka. And because of the request of the people, we're going to play those videos ambazo wameitisha. There's that video of journalists being harassed by Somali people. I think that was Peter was asking that we play that video, yes?
Yeah.
And that video, the producer says that video is ready. So can we see that video? That your video ni kuhusu wajua watu wame get kidnapped.
Yeah.
So we want to see that video.
Karibu sana Your Excellency, akikaribishwa na waimbaji wa Kipokot, kina mama wetu waimbaji wa Kipokot, karibuni sana.
Tuone na uja wako la bitu. Ndani manuva ni mimi uja wako. Wacha tuone na yeye. Ndio amepata hapo kombe. Hawa jamaa kwa nini?
Vyumba vya kitamaduni tukianza na traditional Tugen hut. Asante sana Your Excellency. Akielekea sasa moja kwa moja kwa Nubian hut, chumba cha wenzetu Nubian traditional hut.
Oja avute ule, oja uone, oja. Unaona?
Karibu sana Your Excellency, akikaribishwa na waimbaji wa Kipokot, kina mama wetu waimbaji wa Kipokot, karibuni sana.
Sikitelo jamaa. Sikitelo. Tuone na uja wako la bitu. Ndani manuva ni mimi uja wako. Wacha tuone na yeye. Ndio amepata hapo kombe. Hawa jamaa kwa nini?
Vyumba vya kitamaduni tukianza na traditional Tugen hut. Asante sana Your Excellency. Akielekea sasa moja kwa moja kwa Nubian hut, chumba cha wenzetu Nubian traditional hut.
Oja avute ule, oja uone, oja. Unaona?
Karibu sana Your Excellency, akikaribishwa na waimbaji wa Kipokot, kina mama wetu waimbaji wa Kipokot, karibuni sana.
Sikitelo jamaa. Sikitelo. Tuone na uja wako la bitu. Ndani manuva ni mimi uja wako. Wacha tuone na yeye. Ndio amepata hapo kombe. Hawa jamaa kwa nini?
Vyumba vya kitamaduni tukianza na traditional Tugen hut. Asante sana Your Excellency. Akielekea sasa moja kwa moja kwa Nubian hut, chumba cha wenzetu Nubian traditional hut. Karibu sana Your Excellency, akikaribishwa na waimbaji wa Kipokot, kina mama wetu waimbaji wa Kipokot, karibuni sana. Vyumba vya kitamaduni tukianza na traditional Tugen hut.
So that is that. Those are our journalists being harassed by Somalia people. Na mwana pale Nyauncho, Nyauncho, is Nyauncho?
Yeah.
Junior, anasema wa. For real, it's wa. We wanted the Kenyan people to get to see that. For the Kenyan people to get to see our journalists being harassed by some random Somali people, yes?
Yeah. Just someone who thinks that they have, and I quote someone, they have bigger balls. You know? They think that they have bigger... They have
Bigger sounds.
Yeah. You know? They can just do whatever
No,
they want.
no, that's what, unajua ilibaki ya kwamba people are being contracted. Contracts.
Yeah, contracts
Yeah,
are being
from...
hired.
Yes.
From outside?
Yeah. Like Uganda, Somalia. So now those are the Somalia contractees.
Lakini watu hawafanyi poa. Why do they do this to just innocent people? See, they deal with the goons themselves.
Yes, they did. They did do. Sawa, I'm
do
going to read something from someone about the issue ya former ICTCS, Margaret Ndung'U, declines President Ruto nomination as High Commissioner to Ghana. Okay? That is what I'm going to read right now.
Yeah. Sorry for the heartbreak. You seem
okay, so
heartbreak humbles.
Okay, it is humbling me.
Yes.
So a moment. There was like there's update. This is PSC has shortlisted 109 candidates for principal secretary position, including some. So it was a whole thing, yes?
Yeah.
So as she was declaring, but our pia watu. This is former nominated MP Wilson Sosion. They have been for principal secretary positions. These are the people who have been shortlisted.
Yeah.
So this is former nominated MP Wilson Sosion. We know Mr. Sosion, yes?
Yeah.
Kuna former KMPDU Secretary General Oluga Frederick Ouma. There is former Nairobi Governor Anne Kananu Mwenda. There is former CAS David Osiani. And there is social media commentator Gabriel commentator, yes, Gabriel Oguda. A total of 2,517 Kenya applied for the position, according to the commission. Yes, the shortlisted candidates will be interviewed at Public Service Commission of Arambe Avenue, Nairobi, on a date, and at that time will be published on Commission's websites.
Yeah.
Yes.
So those are the ones who want to be the new PSS. Those what? Hiyo si ni pesa wanaeka kwa mfuko yao. Hiyo si ni pesa tu wanaeka.
So
does that smile mean something I should be concerned about?
No, I'm just happy.
Are you sure you're happy?
When niache baba nifanye kazi, sawa? So what's up? What's up, ladies?
You look down.
I don't look down.
You look down.
So there's something with just sometimes you're high, sometimes you're not. Sometimes I'm just like that.
It's all allowed.
So, have you ever seen sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, so it's that. Okay. So sometimes I'm just sad. Okay. So I think this is one of the episodes, yes. Okay, so Kim says, have you checked the list? I think he could use 16 while somehow tribes hakuna hata moja. It's Murima to the world.
Wow.
Kim, it's Murima to the what? To the world. So what do you think about Kim's comment?
Anasema ukweli, it's Murima to the world.
Because you're a Kyuk, yes?
Yeah.
Because you're a Kyuk.
Yeah.
What about then other tribes? We are 43 tribes,
We
yes?
are 43 tribes.
Then what about them? I have nothing against Murima, just respect for Murima. Yeah. So I'm not coming for you guys. Okay. So, but what about other tribes though? Because Murima is not only Kenya, so what about other tribes? Believing that, okay, we've seen Murima people, and I'm always like, I love Denan Kemanthi, because I love that guy. Like, hata siku nini hakuna movie, his life should have been adapted to a movie kitambo sana.
Kabisa.
That man alisema aje? Do you know one of his tricks za wasijulikane ya kwamba they are, do you know what they used to do? They used to wear shoes backwards. Yeah. So you know that? Yeah. That guy had a diary. IQ ya 500 kama kunayo. Sawa? I just love the way that guy and wife yake. So kuna Peter Kimani anasema, can you see the guy insulting the journalist? He looks like he's under pressure and he looks Somali. Is it Somali or Somali?
Somalia.
Okay, so and I have seen that video and it is so sad. Journalists, I usually insist. So many kitabu cha Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was a journalist, yes, and he explained everything about being a journalist, about the wars that happened, about all that time. Okay, his arm was blown off, but not because they were shooting. It just happened by mistake. And those are the things that journalists should do. Journalists should go katikati ya fire.
Yeah.
So
and nothing should happen.
Should happen.
Even by accident.
Yeah. Journalists are never shot. Yeah. So when we see that they are getting harassed, it just makes me feel so sad. Why are they getting harassed though? Those are the people going to tell us what is happening in Syria. What is happening? By the there's this country that immediately nikafuatilia nikaacha. Russia ndio country kwa hapo. Walisha kupigana bado wanapigana.
Russia and Ukraine.
Yes, are they still fighting? Ama Ukraine ilisha.
Ile ndege iliuliwa by mistake because they were still fighting. A missile was thrown.
So they are still at it.
Yeah.
So is Israel and Gaza, they're still at it.
They are still there.
You know, Mimi, so Ukraine, I just live a place.
Israel.
I don't fight with Israel though. That is a losing battle. Those are God's special people.
You are saying that, and I was seeing a footage of the war. Yani wako na missile blockers. Huh?
Those people have a dome.
Yeah.
Those things you only see them kwa Rick and Morty. But that US wako na dome kweli? They don't, but those people have a dome.
Unapata missile
yes. Yes. Have you seen Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
Rick and Morty, like, I love Rick and Morty. Ndaanza kuongea all that. So let me stop that. And be like, Kim anasema, by the way, Ichungwa ameongea, ameropokwa pahali. I don't know what's up with Ichungwa. Maybe we should check. Unajua watu mentally we're not good. Sometimes tunaropokwa, you know. I don't know what's wrong with Ichungwa, man. Everyone want to know is education and asiseme education or intelligence ya mtu.
Hapana.
No. But I just want to know, but education is sometimes inakufunza how to like address issues, how to control your emotions. But I remember the guy that we were talking to yesterday. You remember Mr. Chris, yes? He said what? These people is like they just paid money and they just speak. Like when tu bonge matope mbele ya watu is okay. Sendio? And then Peter says that at Kim it's like he has forced himself in the event. He doesn't know he's been misused. Remember, he did not see off the president when he was going to Ghana.
And
there was
no
okay. Let me this a public relationship. Yes.
Yeah.
Like why is Kindiki wearing glasses? You know, there was that discussion. I remember there's this guy enter one day, but then one day mulienda happy. One day I'm looking for you.
The bullet any one day.
One day mauni bamba tu sijui kwa base gani but auni nice all the time sawa. So it's like why is Kindiki now we are asking why is Ichungwa not mbona akumpeleka. I see apparently imebaki ametolewa kwenye group ya nini kwenye group ya WhatsApp ameleftishwa.
Yeah, ametupwa nje.
Like seriously
these people inafikanga mahali pia prezo anachoka na wao. Lakini do you know one thing about
sim sana.
Yeah, you seem too much mpaka
alibonga like hii story let me tell you something. Yes, it's like now Judas coming speaking in front of Jesus right now. You know, like unajua chikini wase and Shetani, all these people. It's like now because Ichungwa wakati wa mazishi ya Weta is when I listen to that guy. You know, I really listened to that guy and I was like, damn, brother. You know, na?
Yeah.
And maybe the president was like, what is happening? What is happening like to now? This mister, yes?
Yeah.
What is happening? Una get like
so unashanganga sometimes what
usisim sana of which but let me explain the term simping.
Simping is that is lowering your dignity.
Awe kwenda.
Yeah. Me hiyo ndio naweza sema. So
you kitambo when our dads used to simp to our mothers, they were lowering their dignity. So right now you won't tell something you love them because you're
afana ukisimp sana. Unajua if you are you have done a mistake and you apologize. It's up to that person akusamea ama sikusamea. Lakini ukianza kusimp like there is somebody somewhere right now ana simp. Nashangaa nyinyi watu ana simp kama kitu kingine. Lakini it's not a matter of how you.
But kwani let me Peter anasema Gabriel Ogunda was working as communications team in the office of Opio Wandayi. But then there's this co-host that I used to have here, and he loved Opio. Like, do you know loving
Opio?
Yani mpaka angekupiga kofi akisikia huyo mjamaa akiongea. Yes, I remember one day we were there, and you know how I love like just smile and all that. And now he's like, where's Zulfa jamani? Tulia. But he left, yeah. Muna jamani Muna. Yeah, he loved that guy. So I have some updates from someone. I'm going to like try and go through that and let us discuss the Ichungwa thing now. Iko hapo ndani, si ndio?
Yeah.
Inasemekana ya kwamba Another source, the same is not a legend, that the Kikuyu MP Kimani Ichung'wa has been removed from
Yeah.
The critical WhatsApp group, President Ruto's critical WhatsApp group, but then who is giving us this information?
Senior, maybe it's not
like in that WhatsApp group ni statements wako hapo, ama like kuna watu wengine like journalists and what is happening, ama status ni mpaka cooks.
Yeah.
Cooks wako kwa hiyo kitu. Ndio anasema anatutype hapo mniletee chai na mandazi. Lakini mandazi sikuwe na chumvi. For real, you're telling me that tuna mfaka kunipimia.
Nakwambia kweli.
It is a state house. Everyone, even the watchman was status wako hapo.
Watchman.
I'm saying even the cooks.
Kuna inakuanga inakuanga tuna the high staff.
Now like the who? The valets.
Secretaries.
They are valets.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So kuna secretary na si secretary wote wanakuanga nini? Mapia pia wako hapo. Si wote wanakuanga
so mapia na watu imshene. Yeah. Okay. So apparently source
then kuna wengine ya staff.
Yeah. Source. Asema critical WhatsApp group ya Ruto Ichung'wa ameleftishwa and he's in an early stage of falling out with the early stage. Lakini si haizitolewa. Unless mupe my MCA. Okay, tuseme my MCA anaweza muimpeach. My MCA wa nini yake. Lakini but I think he chewed something so big. I think like he really chewed a lot of food that he can't swallow. And right now iko tu hapo inamkaba kwenye koo.
Itamunyonga tu.
Na sasa unasikia hii ndo stage ya kwanza kufanya nini?
Kuimpeachiwa.
So yani la saizi hii inakuwa a very dirty nasty game, yes? And following his recent sentiments to the Trans-Nzoian Governor George Natembeya in Bungoma during the burial of the mother of NA national speaker, Moses Wetangula. Sawa. Yeah. According to reliable sources, the president was not happy with Ichung'wa's castigating the previous regime of which Ruto was its deputy president. Besides that, Ruto is trying to avoid anyone from attacking the former president, Uhuru Kenyatta. Farouk Kibet orchestrated Kimani's removal from the group but then who is this Farouk? Who is this Farouk guy? Farouk no maana amempiga nani bado amempiga Kindiki Mbata.
But is Kindiki still around?
Yes, Kindiki came back with wearing shades.
Tebu ni waulize nyi watu. Let's start Kibaki. Wake walikuwa wanasikika kila siku. Kila wiki. After Kibaki who became president Uhuru. Ruto alikuwa anasikika kila wiki. Either akona scandal ama anabonga mahali shit ama anafanya kitu. Bora tu anasikika. After Ruto kuna Gachagua huyu alikuwa anasikika kila siku. Either huko anaambiwa maybe amevaa koti kubwa or something. Bora tu ako kwa media.
But there is this cook that really spoke. I don't know if you are here. There's this cook that spoke and I'm sorry. Ebu Peter niambia alikuwa nitoaje. This cook alibonga yani matope.
Yeah.
Yani aliongea vibaya. I understand cook, yes.
Yeah.
And he really spoke and I'm like, why you speaking that this is your brother? Ako like, oh, mtu anakuja anafunga trouser huku. Wadhani anajua.
Anavaa koti kubwa.
I'm like, why do people always feel that they have to ingilia mtu personally on the way they are? Why?
It's and as I said earlier, you should not interfere with the beauty or the dressing code or the stature
of
anybody whatsoever. Do not make it personal. Just deal with what they are doing wrong, but not how they look. You do not know what they have gone through to raise that self-esteem. Ifike mpaka hapa.
Alafu nda kuirudisha.
Sasa just kuirudisha because uko na kaigo.
But the battles that people fight, the battles that people fight on their own as just too much.
One thing I can't do, Mimi.
Like I came to realize in life, there's nothing that you'll ever do that people will be like, and I think this leader should have known that, Kitambo, that you'll ever do that everyone will be like on board with you.
Yeah.
And you have to. The only thing that matters is, are you on board with you? Like you yourself, are you on board with you? And then you're on board with you, you're it's good.
Yeah, yes? You just feel that.
Like the way the way we do here.
Yeah.
I wish, like, that's the thing. So yeah, Ichungs went to Alliance High School.
Alliance High School.
I remember I met a boy from there back when, Sawa, and you know what he told me? His name was Bartholomew. And I never stopped laughing. And I'm like, Bathi. I'm a yes.
That dayo. Sinaga tu nikicheka that dayo. That dayo. Okay, it's
and he's like, I play, and he's like, he said he plays what? He told me he plays something. I think the harp, yes. And I let me not get into that. So, okay, with Bathi. Start with Bartholomew. Yeah, Bartholomew, but then usually he's always like a very silent watcher. No, he watches though. He's like a really good friend of mine. Yeah. So,
but why are people of these big schools always quiet? Do those people even?
I think they have learned like nipigeni keleo tumkona njaa.
I want to wakikuwa journalists.
Si tumeshiba.
Ama kwa career guide yao kunanga journalism.
No,
because they are always
they
quiet.
know the secrets. You know when you know the secrets of the universe. So they know the secrets of Kenya. So they're just silent. They're like wewe mwenye njaa onge. You know, you usually talk to Bathi, and I ask, I call him by the Bathi. Bathi. From 3. Like from 3. That is a friend from back when.
Yeah, when you are.
Yeah. From back when in 2021. Back when. So.
No comment. I will not comment. I'm not commenting.
What? So what are they saying? So the thing is, these people have gone to big schools like Mr. Ichung'wa. Why? That is not my brother. He's someone who's older than me, like Fambali. He could be my dad. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So Baba, sap man. Why are you talking too much? Why, man? You could be a man of a few words like Jimmy Wanjigi. Yeah. And maybe what Jimmy Wanjigi's daughters too. I think they are nimeambiwa they are of maneno machache. Yes. Yeah. But I listened to a speech nilitumiwa, and let me tell you that lady, that Jimmy Wanjigi's daughter. Yeah. She was like, I've never been so proud of being a Wanjigi. Yeah. She had some few words ambazo zilikuwa tu sawa. Sindio?
Yeah. Yes. She was like beautiful too, but
she's
average beauty.
Sasa ona sasa. Tumesema aje kuzungumzia beauty ya watu.
Beautiful. Sijakata.
She's not average. I think she is the shit.
She is the shit.
Yes. Ama? Plus, you know, she has
I don't compare. Mimi naangalianga, I just state what I see according to me.
Also, to you, she's average beauty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just like.
Acha Wanjiga ukujia. Sasa, know that is his daughter, yes? And you have money.
She is beautiful, oh.
Amo uruza ploti ya babako.
Where?
Uruza gorofa ya babako wewe.
Kuna sababu inaitwa ya babangu.
Yeah. Sawa.
She's beautiful.
So according to reliable sources, the president was not happy with Ichung'wa castigating the previous regime of which Ruto was its deputy president. Besides that, Ruto is trying to avoid anyone from attacking the former president Uhuru Kenyatta. Farouk Kibet orchestrated Kimani's removal from the group amid reports that the president is calling out his close allies who are just a moment. Who are intensifying anger among Kenyans by giving unwarranted speeches. Kimani Ichung'wa as of late not shown up at events attended by the president. On Sunday, he never attended a church service at Elgeyo, of which we shall listen to that speech of Elgeyo Marakwet, yes. Where President was, he never saw off and received the president at the airport on a trip to the swearing of Ghana's president, yes? Yeah. And even yesterday during Ruto'S tour in North Rift, Ichung'wa was compulsively missing. Sawa, Ruto is expected to launch his 2027 bid this year, and on his way to win back trust from the mountain, he must dump leaders from Mount Kenya who are causing anger to the region residents. So that is that is the updates, yes?
Wow. So is it true that he will dump them?
Yes. He wants to come back 2027.
Okay, kukuja atakuja, whether he dumps them or not. That is something that
So you are believing Mr. Chris's words?
Siati, that is something that we all have to come to peace with, because he will shake.
Me, I want to ask
some balls with those.
I want to ask a question. Yes, I want to ask this very, 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 very unique question. Yes, I want to ask this. It's like what like I think I don't even trust what is happening behind these closed doors. Because as you said, Mr. Ruto went ahead and was like, we are not going to impeach Mr. Gachagua. But behind the closed doors, alikuwa pale akisema tueni mtu ofisi.
He was funding.
So nafika hapo na kwa like inaweza kuwa historia ichungwa ya kubaki sasa ametolewa is a sob story. Like who is really genuine? Nafika place like who is really genuine in this? Ahmad, like, do you guys behind closed doors talk about different things and then come here, open your doors to us, stand at the corridor and you tell us different things and then you close doors back? What is happening? And as I'm asking that question, yes, Kimani, Peter Kimani, majority leader, just needs Ichung'wa doesn't know he's been discussed behind the scenes. I think he's not yet having information that the president is not happy about the Bungoma event. He will know later after he is fired. He cannot be fired though.
He can.
But he can be impeached, yes?
Yeah, by MCS.
So, so now we are asking the producer answer quicker your video. President, your speech, your president akiwa Elgeyo
Marakwet.
Yes. Alafu comment pale as the speech inaputa is been yes, sawa?
Yeah.
A majority leader just needs their president to say a word and he will be replaced immediately. Remember, Aden Duale was removed as majority leader in Uhuri's government. But then Aden alinaga wapi? Yupo bado? Duale?
Yes, sijua nini.
I've not heard him speak na vona bonga sana.
He yes, uko mali yako ni kama anapewa pesa vizuri.
Amenyamaza.
Yeah.
Unabonga nini?
Two things can silence someone.
This
money and maybe mohehe kikatwa.
Okay, so what's that video here?
Hamjambo. Yeses chamgei. Oamune. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Hebu nione kwa mikono. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Hey. Yaani muko area. Na hata mimi niko area. Hey, na mumekuja. Kwani iko maneno gani? Ama ni salamu ya mwaka mpya? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hey. Basi watu wa Keses, watu wa Uasin Gishu, kwanza mimi nataka niwashukuru sana kwa kutukaribisha hapa nyumbani. Nataka tena niwashukuru kwa sababu ya kura zenu na maombi yenu. Mimi nataka niwahakikishie ya kwamba tukisonga mbele, Kenya inasonga mbele. Mimi nimefika hapa Uasin Gishu kwa sababu ya ile kazi mulinipatia na serikali yetu ya Kenya Kwanza. Hiyo kazi mulituambia ya kwamba tubadilishe Kenya. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Na mimi nataka niwaambie Kenya inabadilika. Kwa mapenzi ya Mungu, ile kazi mulitupatia inatembea kama risasi. Mnanielewa? Wachana na wale wako wa mitandao, wanasema fitina, wanasema uongo, wanaendesha porojo. Mimi nataka niwaambie wale, kwa sababu hawataki Kenya iendelee mbele. Mimi nawaambia Kenya itaendelea mbele kwa sababu hiyo ndio mapenzi ya Mungu, sio mapenzi yenu. Mimi nataka niwaambie, those who are sabotaging or believe they can sabotage the development of our nation, the progress of Kenya, I want to tell them for free, they will not only fail, but they will fail miserably. Because Kenya will go forward. Tuko pamoja ama tuko pamoja? Leo mimi nimekuja hapa katika project hii ama program hii. Na hii program ni ya Uasin Gishu na ni ya Kenya mzima. Na ni ya Keses na ni ya constituencies zile zingine zote za taifa letu la Kenya. Kwanza mimi nataka muelewe leo tumefika hapa kwa sababu tulikubaliana na nyinyi ya kwamba tusukume stima ifike kwa manyumba ya wananchi wengi zaidi. Tulikubaliana hatukukubaliana? Mimi nataka niwaambie hivi. Nikiongea na nyinyi, serikali ya Kenya tumetafuta pesa bilioni 36 ya kuunganisha stima kwa manyumba ya wananchi 1464 katika awamu ya kwanza. Awamu ya pili pia tuna negotiate kabla ya mwisho wa mwaka huu tutaendelesha hiyo program. Target yetu kwa miaka mitatu ijayo ni kuunganisha wananchi milioni 1 wengine wapya katika huduma ya stima kila sehemu ya taifa letu la Kenya. Kwa sababu hiyo ndio kazi mlitupatia na mimi nawahakikishia hiyo ndio kazi tutatimiza. Na hiyo program inaendelea. Nikiongea na nyinyi saa hizi mumeona magari za hapa. Nimetoka hapa kijiji yenu hii. Nimekutana na mtu anaitwa Simon Arab Nyango hapo. Yeye na wenzake wa hapo tumewapatia milioni 14. Tumeunganisha manyumba 386 kwa huduma ya stima. Hiyo program iko complete na hii ingine inasonga mbele. Tunaelewana jameni? So let me tell the country that this country is making progress, and the progress of Kenya will not be sabotaged by saboteurs who are against the progress of our nation. This country is moving forward. On matters of rural electrification, let me say the following. In the next 3 years, we are in the process of connecting 1 million Kenyans, ordinary Kenyans, under our rural electrification program. Here in Uasin Gishu, we have committed 1.8 billion to the rural electrification of Uasin Gishu County in the next 3 years to connect 20,000 households in Uasin Gishu County. Munanielewa jameni? Hii program nimeanzisha hapa ya Uasin Gishu ni program ya 1.8 billion ambayo itaunganisha wananchi 20,000 kwa miaka mitatu ijayo. Kuna ile itakamilika by end of June, kuna ile itakamilika mwisho wa mwaka huu, kuna ile itakamilika next year, kwa sababu tunataka kuhakikisha kwamba tunaondoa giza. Na sio Uasin Gishu peke yake. Hii ni program ya the whole country because we made a commitment with the people of Kenya and we must fulfill the commitment we made. Number 2, mimi nimekuja hapa vile vile kwa sababu tulikubaliana na nyinyi ya kwamba program ya kuhakikisha kwamba wananchi wanapata bima ya afya. Pale mbeleni NHIF ilikuwa inafaidi watu wenye wako na kazi na wale wenye wako na uwezo. Lakini waulize watu wa Uasin Gishu, wale wako na kazi na uwezo peke yake ndio wanakuwa wagonjwa? Si kila mtu anakuwa mgonjwa? Si hata yule mtu ambaye hana hali anakuwa mgonjwa? Ndio tukasema tutabadilisha mfumo wa afya Kenya. Iwache kufungia watu wengine nje kwa sababu hawana uwezo ama hawana kazi. Na ndio tumeweka program hii ya universal health coverage ya Taifa Care, ambayo kila mwananchi sasa uko na uwezo ya kujisajili. Ni lazima kila mwananchi ujisajili ndio tukuweke katika mpango ya afya. Tuhakikishe ya kwamba kila mwananchi anapokuwa mgonjwa aende hospitali atibiwe na asiuze mali yake, asiuze shamba yake ama ng'ombe yake. Bima ya afya inayosimamiwa na serikali ya Kenya iweze kumlipia gharama ya afya ama gharama ya hospitali. Tumekubaliana? Na hiyo program inasonga. Saa hizi nikiongea na nyinyi, wananchi milioni 17.4 tayari wamejisajili. Nyinyi watu wa Uasin Gishu mmejisajili ama bado mnangojea? Mmejisajili? Hebu nione wale watu wamejisajili nione. Ala, kumbe mko na rada hivyo. Sasa mimi nataka niwaambie, tayari wale ambao walikuwa na taswishi kama hiyo program yetu ya Taifa Care itafanya kazi, ushuhuda ya ile kazi Taifa Care imefanya imeonekana katika Kenya hii. Na mimi nataka nishukuru counties, nishukuru wananchi wote, community health promoters pale chini. Sasa tunaendelea na wao, wengine hata wako hapa. Community health promoters wanatusaidia kuhamasisha wananchi, ndio tuhakikishe ya kwamba bima ya afya ambayo itafaidi Wakenya wote, wakiwemo watoto wetu wote, wale wako nyumbani, wale shule ya chekechea, wale wa primary school, wale wa secondary school, watoto wetu wa university, kila mtu atakuwa katika hiyo mpango. Na nyinyi mkijisajili ndio tutaweza kujua hii zahanati yenu ya kijiji hapa iko na watu wangapi, ndio tuweze kuwapangia madawa, tuweze kuwapangia madaktari, tuweze kuwapangia equipment. And that is why it is important for citizens to register, so that we can have proper data to be able to manage our health needs, so that we can know how many health professionals we need in your facility, how much drugs we need in your facility, and how much other equipment and services are required. Therefore, it is important for every citizen to register so that we can have proper data to manage our health requirements. Tumeelewana? Mtajisajili jameni? Wale mmebaki nyuma, kuna watu hapa hawajajisajili. Ndung'u. Mnangojea nani? Kila mtu amejisajili? Mko tayari? Mimi nitaenda kuangalia Uasin Gishu leo imefika kiwango gani. Tunaelewana? Tuko pamoja hapo? Vile vile, mimi nimekuja hapa na niwaeleze Kenya inasonga mbele. Tulisema ya kwamba tutasimamia mambo ya kilimo sawa sawa. Tutapunguza gharama ya mbolea, tutaondoa mabroka, tutahakikisha kwamba bei ya maziwa ni sawa sawa. Tutahakikisha ya kwamba tunazalisha chakula ya kutosha, tuondoe njaa. Mimi nikiongea na nyinyi leo, nyinyi ni mashujaa wa kuzalisha chakula. Hii Kenya, wale walikuwa wanahangaika na masufuria kwa kichwa kwa sababu bei ya unga ilikuwa imepanda mpaka 240, sasa bei ya unga ndio hii imeteremka. Iko 120, 100 ikiteremka kwenda chini. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Mambo ya sukari, mama hapa amesema hata imefika 80. Si ndio? Hapa hii gorogoro siku hizi ni inauzwa pesa ngapi hapa? Si namna hiyo? Mambo ya sukari ambayo tulikuwa tunaagiza kutoka nje miaka hii yote, sasa wakulima wetu wa sukari wa miwa wamezalisha miwa ya kutosha kwa sababu ya ile usimamizi tumeweka. Kampuni zilikuwa zimefungwa, tumefungua. Mbolea tumewapunguzia bei, wamezalisha miwa ya kutosha. Mwaka huu hatujaagiza mambo ya sukari kutoka nje, wakulima wa Kenya wamezalisha sukari ya kutosha. Nyinyi tuliwaambia bei ya maziwa ilikuwa saa zingine 40, ilikuwa saa zingine 35. Tumeambia KCC sasa walipe 50 shillings to the farmer, wale watu wengine wapate ile marupurupu iko juu. Tunaelewana ama tuelewane? Na hiyo program tumeisimamia vizuri. Ile maneno ingine ambayo tumefanya ni kuhakikisha kwamba tunasimamia mambo ya chai, mambo ya kahawa, mambo ya avocado. Export ya Kenya inazidi kusonga mbele, na mimi nataka niwahakikishie ya kwamba this country is going to go places, and our interventions, our programs, our subsidy of fertilizer is bearing fruit. Tumekubaliana jameni? Vile vile mimi nataka niseme nikiwa hapa, vile tulikubaliana pamoja na nyinyi na tukasema masomo ya watoto wetu tuweze kusimamia vizuri. Pale nyuma kulikuwa na taharuki, watu hawakujua hii CBC itaenda wapi, na nikaweka jopo maalum ikapangua mambo ya CBC mpaka tukaweka taratibu ya sawasawa. Leo katika taifa letu la Kenya, kwa sababu ya hiyo mpango yetu, tumeajiri waalimu 76,000 wapya wa kufundisha watoto wetu. And that is why we have better education outcomes this year. Ile mtihani ilitoka jana, watoto wetu wamefanya bora kuliko mwaka uliopita. Watoto wetu wasichana wamefanya bora kuliko ile miaka iliyopita. Ile masomo ya STEM ya science imefanya vizuri kuliko ile imepita mwaka uliopita. Kumaanisha ya kwamba our education is marching forward. Ile university ambayo ilikuwa na matatizo makubwa, sasa tumeanza kuyatatua using our new funding model. Na ile mambo ingine yote ya mambo ya masomo ya watoto wetu tumeipangia vizuri. Mimi nataka niwaambie, Kenya iko imara. Musikubali kuwekewa fitina ya porojo na uongo na watu wa mitandao ambao hawana mpango mbadala na hata hawana mpango yoyote. Tuko pamoja ama tuko pamoja? Mumenielewa? Tusonge mbele ama mnasema tusikie hao watu wa story? Tusonge mbele. Tusonge mbele na kilimo. Tusonge mbele na ile kazi nyingine yote mmetupatia. Kenya isonge mbele. Kwa hivyo mimi nataka niwaambie ya kwamba we are marching forward as a nation. We have done our bit in making sure that we stabilize the economy. Pale ambapo kulikuwa na matatizo ya uchumi, nyinyi mnajua dola ilikuwa imepanda mpaka karibu 160 na kitu. Leo dola tumeiteremsha imekuja 120 something. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Inflation ilikuwa 9.6%. Sasa inflation tumeiteremsha chini mpaka imefika hapo 2.7, 2.8. The lowest in 20 years in the Republic of Kenya. Alafu kuna watu wanataka kutuambia ati mambo sijui. Mimi nataka niwaambie wale ambao wanapangana na mambo ya porojo na uongo. Sisi tuko na nyinyi bumper to bumper. Na musiongee mapema. Mambo bado. Mambo bado. Ama magani jameni? Hawa watu wasitulete, and we will not allow them to destroy our country. We will not allow them to spread rumors and falsehood and propaganda against the progress of our nation. We will stand firm. We are going to be focused in making sure we take the destiny of our country forward. Mambo ya housing inaendelea hapa Eldoret. Hapa Uasin Gishu tayari nyumba 7,000 zinajengwa Uasin Gishu. Vijana zaidi ya 3,000 wako kazini hapa Eldoret. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Pale Kidiwa inaendelea. Pale Pioneer inaendelea. Pale railway station inaendelea. Pale Kimumu inaendelea. Na mimi nataka niwaambie masoko vile vile tulisema tunajenga masoko. Uasin Gishu County, hii county ya Uasin Gishu, tumewapatia 2.2 billion ya market. Kujenga market 11 mpya Uasin Gishu County. Ile kazi
talk to us, tell us.
Nasema iweko Jerus wapi?
What you think?
Nataka Jerus hapa.
Tell us what you think about the politics of
Kenya. Mi vikia Jerus, kalanga mangeri. Okwe tuya Jerus. Nasema tuweke Jerus moja. Haya, kwa sababu mmesema tuweke Jerus moja, nitatafuta milioni 50 tuweke Jerus.
If you are listening to the president's speech.
Sawa sawa. Tuko pamoja. Bora mufanye biashara. Si ndio? Muko na bidhaa ya kuja kuuza? Ama nyinyi ni wale wa kufunga duka saa 11? Pale tutaweka stima. Tutaweka cold room. Tutaweka maneno hiyo ingine. Tunataka biashara ifunguliwe mpaka saa 6 ya usiku. Lakini sio biashara ya sikalame. Biashara ya kuuza bidhaa mazao yenu ya kutoka shambani. Sijui kama tumeelewana. Tuko pamoja? Hiyo kazi yote tunataka tufanye tukiwa pamoja, tukipeleka taifa letu la Kenya mbele. Hiyo ile kazi ambayo imebakia sasa kwangu ni kazi ya hii barabara. Si ndio? Hii barabara zetu sasa hapa ndio nimezipangia mwaka huu. Mtaona mambo ya barabara mwaka huu ikiendelea. Kwa sababu pale nyuma, kwa sababu ya pesa nyingi zinazohitajika barabarani, uchumi ilikuwa imeenda segemnege. Lakini sasa nimenyorosha uchumi, na sasa hii maneno nitapanga maneno ya barabara, tanyorosha barabara kila mahali. Mliona nilianzia jana, na tunataka tuendelee mbele pamoja. Mwisho, mimi nataka niwaulize ndugu zangu watu wa Uasin Gishu. Tumekubaliana ya kwamba njia ya kupeleka Kenya mbele, njia ya kuhakikisha ya kwamba transformation ya Kenya inakimbia kwa kasi ni kuunganisha Wakenya wote bila ya kujali dini ama kabila ama mirengo ama sehemu mtu ametoka. Tuungane sisi wote, kwa sababu Kenya hii haiwezi kufaulu pande moja. Kama tunafaulu kwa pamoja. Mimi nawauliza watu wa Uasin Gishu, mnakubali tuunganishe Kenya iwe moja? Mnakubali tuungane ama mnataka tutengane? Mnasema tuungane. Mumependelea ya kwamba hata ile serikali ya broad base tuingie ndani sisi wote tupeleke Kenya mbele? Hebu nione wala wanasema tuungane. Kuna watu wengine hatu wananikasirikia hatu kwa sababu nimeunganisha Kenya. Hatu wanataka Kenya ya kutengana. Kuna mwananchi hapa anataka Kenya ya kutenganisha watu wengine? Mnasema tuungane? Tushirikiane? Mimi nawauliza viongozi wenzangu, viongozi wale ambao katika vichwa vyenu mnafikiri ya kwamba mtatenganisha Kenya, muendeshe siasa ya chuki na migawanyiko, mimi nataka niwaambie, you will fail and you will fail miserably, because this country can only move forward if we are united, if we are together, and that is how we are going to have a nation that all of us are going to be proud of. And I am going to stand firm in uniting the people of Kenya against all odds, against all the naysayers, because Kenya must make progress, and this is the moment for Kenya to make progress. Tumeelewana jameni? Hayo gashine. Mnasema tuendelee ama siendelee? Tuendelee ama siendelee? Mama gaigichu. Chao kwa sejo? Aha. Toko sakjangun bwana. Okase? Oh, si wazi mi. Anyway, mama jamaa ngaleko janga. So mimi nimeshukuru sana,
Amazing conversation with our brother Chegema Juice is our power player for this evening, kicking off 2025 Vilena Farmers. The bar has been set so high.
Absolutely.
Really excited about that. And remember, you can stream live on www.spicefm.co.ke. Find us on the frequently. Right here in Nairobi, it's 94.4. Mombasa, 87.9. Nakuru, 96.0. Eldoret, 96.7. Nyeri is 90.9. Kisumu.
Yes. Umeona hayo ndo mambo ambayo yapo Kenya sai. Yes?
Yeah.
That is we've had and as umechukua the negative, umechukua the whatever, the positive. So mimi nimechukua some of the positive things kama watoto wa vijana ambao they are girls. You know, vijana is for both of them.
Yeah.
At the same that the girls are performing really good, sciences are performing like really good, extremely good, more than last year.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say, okay, that is job well done. Yes.
Yeah.
So pale naona Peter Kimani anasema Mwangi wa Iria is stupid, washenzi sana. He started attacking Gachagua after been appointed into Ruto'S government, but he was arrested for corruption scandal in Murang'a County. And then Kim says that Mwangi wa Iria is a coward. Let me tell you, I really so najua, I never used to be for politics at all.
Yeah.
Until my boss gave me this challenge, yes? And I've come to know some things, and I've come to realize that I think we all should know politics, yes? Should know something.
Should know something about
something, just something, because it is our country.
Yeah.
And I listened to Mwangi wa Iria's speech.
Yeah.
And let me tell you that guy was talking, I'm going to say, excuse my...
Yeah, it's sugar honey iced tea.
Yeah, sugar honey iced tea.
Yeah.
Let me say that, yeah?
Yeah.
He talked, yani unadhani kama anaongelelea nani? Nasema nani? Yani he talked a lot of bad things. He degraded that man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are you attacking your own person?
Sometimes money brings differences. Money differentiates people. It can just make you see the other one as trash. No. Just because you want to impress.
Sababu niko na 1,000.
Yeah. Na unataka kuimpress mtu mwenye amekupea 1,000 akupe ingine.
He really talked like
But
trash.
one thing I know, Zulfa, if you ever date, if you are currently dating, ukitaka vizuri, if you ever date, let me use that word.
Why are you saying ever?
Yeah, if you will date, because before you find your perfect Mr. Right, you will date many people.
I'm thinking of joining, of becoming like a Christian, and going to Rome and Vatican, to the Vatican, and becoming like a convent sister. So let us go. And,
what?
If I ever date.
If you ever date,
God.
to impress, to impress your current boyfriend or fiancé, do not speak trash about their ex.
What if they are speaking trash about their ex?
Let them speak it themselves. But even if you know her well, or you know him well, do not speak trash about them. That is
I'm
one
always
thing.
friends with my exes, with my boyfriend's exes, like really close friends. Like we even go out for drinks and discuss the matters.
Yeah, do not.
We always are. I don't believe in smashing the other person.
Yeah.
Let's say smashing is in bad words. Sawa?
Yeah.
Like see you smash you nadhani smash ya kumuongelea
Yeah,
vibaya. Yes. So Mwangi Iria aliongea vibaya sana. Aliongelea Gachagua vibaya sana. Na nikwambia alikuwa anasema I wanted to remind the name but remember the name.
Yeah.
Anasema eti mtu anafungilia trouser hapa juu nadhani kama ambaye ni mtu ambaye anajua chochote. Ajui chochote. Sijui nini. Sijui alikuwa anaiba mbuzi sijui za Uhuru. So I'm like what is that paid? Why though?
Hata kama wamelipo hii imeenda sana.
Like yes, I thought it was too much. I thought I said that is too much.
Hata kama nimekulipa.
Konayo. Those are the things.
Ati lana ya kuiba mbuzi za
Uhuru.
Are these people really serious? What goes on in their minds?
You think mbuzi tatu za Uhuru zina affects? Back when we used to we were neighbors with land ya Uhuru in Malindi. Yes, like a whole this plantation ya maembe.
Yeah.
A really big one in Malindi when you go to Malindi. So beautiful. Yeah. So beautiful. I miss that place.
Okay, continue. You miss that place.
Yes. So Daniel Ole Kararu Kuraru. Daniel Ole Kuraru. What name is that? Is a Masai name? Yeah. Ole is a Masai name, yes? Ole means what? Son of?
I think.
Ole.
Yeah. Ole Kiuna.
Son of Kiuna.
Yeah.
Okay. So anasema I think is he speaking their own language?
No.
Sina lawyer.
Anasema sina lawyer. My one vote, my lawyer.
What is my lawyer?
Lawyer. In short, I bonga shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
So lawyer is in lawyer profession.
Yeah, lawyer. But hapa ameandika in layman.
Yeah,
language.
in layman's. Yeah, senior. Yeah. It's okay. Na napasua sana.
Nafurahia. Ni furahi day. By the way, today
but it's Friday and I'm sad. Why am I sad though?
I get you chocolate.
You will?
Yeah.
Yesterday the place we went.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can smile. Now, my sister Zulfa, in Kenya there's something we call politics of interest and betrayal. That is a thing nilikuwa nauliza before tuende.
Yeah.
Like who do I know is really genuine? Who is really for Kenya? Because we need like patriotic people.
In
not
Kenya there is no patriotism.
Like says unaona like I get you see my integration will glitch.
Yeah.
Because I see what you people are saying out here, but behind closed doors, the things that you're doing, you know, and I'm like, I'm losing hope. I'm really losing hope, kabisa, with like this system in this place. Kidogo ni mimi Dar es Salaam. Anasema Bazulfa, Muranga people did a pressure calling him off and told him he was retiring, and he also has no capacity to talk about elected deputy President Gachagua. They even requested to do the press at Muranga. It was really bad. Now that is the thing that I'm talking about. Yes? Yeah. I think in politics there should be respect and discipline. Nini ama kwa politics kunaga discipline because it is a really dirty game. Because you see that person speaking and you're like, why are you speaking that way? It is and they don't care.
They don't even care what you think or what you'll say.
The more your reputation is really nasty, is the way you're vulgar.
Yeah.
So nikitaka kuwa MCA ni kweli kwa kwende Wavinya ko hivi.
Yeah.
And uko hivi niongee. No, that's politics.
Now that is
Now mtu anawaambia what they are going to do for you. So but they are kutusiana.
They are diminishing somebody
the other
else.
person. Now that is politics.
That is
and then you wonder why mnakuja mnapata driver imejaa takataka imejaa nini? Because yes.
Do you know hadi pale mali kumejengwa office ya MCA?
Nasty.
Your place.
In fact kama hiyo this a place there in Kitengela for the is it the MP or the deputy the senator something?
Yeah. Those places are nasty. Unashangaa hao watu wanapita.
Walipewa 2 million ya kujenga ofisi.
Si hadi
3 million ya kujenga ofisi.
Wangeshika tu njia na hapo hivyo juu. Those people and they you see them beating their chest that we should be addressed as mheshimiwa na mali unakadi uambiange mtu
kama hiyo ofisi ya hapo ya driver ni ya nani?
Senior MCA
na sewage ni hapa kando yako. Let me tell you people, in fact I will go there. I will have hata leo naenda huko.
Yeah,
we are going to go there. Tutaenda huko after nini, and we shall take a video of where who is the MCA of the river? Kivuli.
Masai siji
Kivuli. Yeah. Masai Kivuli, no, is a Kamba.
Yeah, but
is it a Mr?
Yeah.
Kivuli na ikufikie baba, you're not doing a very great job in the river.
That place is filthy.
So remember in my
mtu akipita hapo hizi juu hiyo ni ofisi ya MC. Anadhani ni mtu ameamua tu kujenga kanini kanyumba hapo kando na fence.
What is that? Tunapita mbele ya mlango ya MCA aje.
I heard that before sasa pawekwe fence, watu walikuwa wamevunja wakaiba everything. It was broken, it was shattered, wakaiba makompyuta manini because wanaona like anaendeleza huko lakini kazi alipewa hakuna.
What is he doing? This Felix alikuwa ameniambiaga. Alikuwa amesema why don't the people of like that place go live in his compound? Ama you start carrying that sewage to his compound.
By the way, that might be an idea. We start
carrying because unajua hata kwa ile ofisi ya mshota kanyagi.
Hadi ajai kuja tangu ianze kujengwa.
Bana kuna ofisi inajengwa hapo.
Yeah.
Mbele yake sewage inapita kaka. Yani Mr. Kivuli, you're failing Machakos County. You're failing.
I will not say he's alone. Somebody else is busy playing football while the county is breaking down.
Wavinya, you know, I saw Wavinya is another
I'm not saying that she's not. I'm a youth and I'm happy because 20,000.
Hiyo mpira ni ya youth ama hiyo mpira ni ya wamama?
Ni ya youth. Wengine nasikia huku shagozi na wamama wanapewa wacheze. These are people who need to be given loans waanzishe biashara. Wanunuliwe kuku waletewe kwa mlango waambiwe fuga hii kuku. Si kuchezeshwa mpira. God. These are people when they use their youth to draw maps of Africa wakikatiwa kwa njia. They used to cut branches. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa how they enjoyed their youth. Right now starting to give them football. Wah.
So naambiwa hivi, naambiwa na Peter, anaambia Zulfa, do you know the president of Burkina Faso lectured our president, sawa?
Yeah.
About abduction and pretending to be Pan-Africanist, and they are not.
Yeah.
Me that point sasa hapo. That point where our leaders, where our people let me tell you, I don't know if it's me, but right now when someone like any politician talking to me, I take it with like a gunia of salt. I'm looking at you talking to me, telling me something, but I'm like, bro, bonga tu.
Yeah. Bonga tu ishe.
Bonga ishe. So obviously I will not kukatiza sababu nimefunzwa vema, nafaa kukusikiza kama mkubwa wangu, lakini we bonga tu man.
Bonga tu
ishe uende home. Sawa?
Yeah.
Because what are you saying? Why these games? Aki usually get so upset because why Aki I hate games. I hate games.
There is this meme that was going on. It was a dinner date between a politician and a prostitute. So the prostitute was saying, I'm a prostitute and I'm a virgin. But the politician was saying, I'm a politician and I speak the truth. So the question was, who do you think is saying the truth? Choose one. Yeah, many people are saying the virgin prostitute because maybe lend your memoir kuenda huko and by chance
maybe she gives the human
the
same to definitely.
Yeah,
let me tell you a joke. Yes. Let me tell you a joke as we get into this, because I'm trying to calm myself down. I usually get so upset about these things. So
yeah,
there's these two men, these two friends go for like they go for inaitwaje ile ukija kuolewa unafanya bachelor party. Yes, they go to, is it Malaysia? No, not Malaysia. They go to Philippines. Sawa. And now they are there. They have like.
Do they meet Jericho Rosales?
Wacha na mchumba wangu. Sawa, leave my mchumba alone. Why you attacking my husband online?
I just ask.
They didn't go there for Jericho Rosales.
Oh, sawa.
Jericho Rosales bwanangu yule. Sawa. Stop distracting me and trying to do something about that. Why do you want me to start thinking about his smile here? Sawa.
God,
stop. One day I'm going to show you people Jericho Rosales, my husband. And then you joke but actually I'm getting married this year.
You're getting married this year?
By Jericho Rosales, we're gonna bury somewhere in some good beach.
You remember this?
You know the thing is, Yesu alisemanga ni Yesu. And Mohammed pia. Mpaka the moment mnaanza kuwa anaanza kufly akienda heaven, you're like, yeah, kumbe he was serious. I know, I'm telling you. So they go to Philippines, somewhere in Manila, and they meet two ladies in a strip club, and they go.
Is one of them?
Stop. So they go. Sawa?
Yeah.
They go home, and then the thing is, one comes out of the room in the morning, running and crying, and he says it was a boy.
One of the men.
Yeah. What does that mean? He thought it was a girl in the strip club, now it was a
boy.
The thing is, I will never, at this point, I have, really kitambo, until I came to work here, I didn't know, like, even when I was going to meet my guru, even when I was meeting those centers of Kirinyaga, even when I was meeting, like, there's this moment, all those people I met that were politicians, they used to ask me, like, I'm like, no, politics are dirty game and I mean that shughuli nayo, you know. But right now I have come to know these people, and how they pretend up and mbele, and how they lie, and how and I hate mind fuckery. Let me tell you, don't fuck with my mind. I hate that. But I'm thinking of just kuhamia Zanzibari, mimi niishi tu huko, like just off the politics and off all this, because who is really for Kenya? No, who's really for Kenya, like really patriotic for this country?
The only ones really patriotic for this country is the Gen Z, the youth, the current one, Gen Z, and because kuna madam mwingine alikuwa ameenda na mtoto wake, so let's say some of the Gen Alpha wenye wanapelekwa maandamano na wazazi. Big up to those young guys. We salute you, man. So yeah, those are the only ones who can be said to be only patriotic citizens.
Even the moment that I don't criticize, I see like these millennials there, kwa Gen Zs, and creating content, and I'm like, are we creating content? Are we trying to like just do this for Kenya?
Sometimes
what are we doing?
Sometimes it's both. Sometimes it's to make the message be heard. Like, you know, what
are we doing? What are we doing?
Kenya is
what leaders are there? Tell me one good leader that you really know.
One good leader.
Ajana Kashagwa. Tell me another. That mwenye ako really for this, to me this for political gain, that they're just doing it for the motherland. They are doing this because Dedan Kimanthi did this. That's there's this guy by that kufuatilianga. There's this guy that Dedan Kimanthi, when Dedan Kimanthi died, he told him that you will be my person. There's something Waidheri. Who is he called? Waidheri something. Someone mwanajua aniambie. Kuna mtu ambaye after Dedan Kimanthi alikamatwa alimwambia you are going to be my person now. You're going to take over. And that person alikaaga kwa forest mpaka Jomo Kenyatta alikuja kuwalipua. You know, people don't want to talk about that, but we will talk about that.
Sometimes people are like ashamed of their history.
And that history is nasty. And why no. Who is really like Dedan Kimanthi? Who?
Natembea.
Don't tell me about Natembea.
Because since he was...
Do not tell me about Natembea. Who is really for Nini? For this country? Like for Kenya.
Nobody.
Gachagua, we've seen how he's doing and everything. He's doing good. But who else? Because we don't need one person. We need a lot of people. We need to elect leaders that are for this country. For this, not for...
It is very hard to find somebody that is for this country. It is very, very, very hard. Because right now, kusema ati this... Excuse me.
Let me tell you...
To see
when
that
does it go to the head? I'm sorry. When does it really go to the head? Why do people really start with the roho and then finish with like no, they start with the soul and then they finish with their bodies? Yeah. And that really upsets me because I don't want to see Mr. President coming here and telling us that we are not going to impeach Natembea, but Sinyamaji is impeaching Natembea. Why? What is that? I don't want to see.
If everyone in this country was as honest as their conscience, do you know conscience is the only thing that...
If they were as brutal and principled as Gachagua, and I'm not vouching. I've never even met that guy.
Yeah.
I would like to meet his wife, Dorcas.
Yeah. So at least we can... she can tell us how the strength, how she gets the strength.
Why don't we have like leaders who are so principled
and so compassionate,
and they will tell the truth no matter what? No matter you're impeached or you're killed or you're tortured, you're for this country.
No matter if you are stoned to death, you'll still speak the truth.
No, I get emotional.
Sometimes what we see going on is not what should be going on.
Mr. Kimamba kuja kwa corridor mnaongea vitu different then ku background mnafanya vitu different. It really
huku nje mko zile za we do not want this, and then mkienda kwa hiyo chat room, state house chat room, mko zile za why is this not happening this way? We should politics, there is this somebody told me that no, it was a comment. Politics is a game of minds. The winners...
I don't want anyone playing with my mind. Why are they playing with my mind?
The ones on the high play with the minds of the ones on the low. I don't want these powers
that be... Let me tell you, these powers that be... That they are messing, like they are messing with our minds, that they wanakuja hapa mbele mtu anaongea. In fact, right now, I don't want this kubonga. And I think Kenyans and the Gen Zs of Africa, you kubonga unakuja kubonga hapa story.
Yeah, wanakuja tu
story ajabu na watu unajua. Let me tell you guys, I was never for Gashagua's impeachment. In fact, I am not even Cheki. I don't know what is happening. In fact, nimetoa Ichungwa kwa group yetu because I don't get buyer. That is bullshit. That is crap, okay? Because huku background unafanya vitu aje? Huku background unafanya nini?
Vitu kwa ground who are different. Chenye tunaona huku nje, that is not what is going on down there.
I guess
but right now Kenyans are beyond that full stage.
I think the Gen Zs are like, you know what? No.
We know how this goes.
No.
We have been here.
No.
We have seen for many years.
No.
We are not going to sit back and just let everything flow. At it flow because it is written.
The way that our parents did, and I blame our parents because our parents no metoka hapa in these things, because as I usually say, they used to elect leaders with ni kijana ya nani, ni kijana ya Mutula, ni kijana ya sijui Kenyatta, ni kijana sijui ya nani. Unajua akijamba hapo 1930 alifanya 1930s. We're not in 1930s right now. We are not. And look at how people died, and look at how the Gen Zs died, and look at how people have been abducted, and look at how the humanitarian people are saying that people are missing even now, and look at how bodies were thrown at Yala, and look at how the economy is right now. Look at those things, and you tell us inishimo gani mmetuweka. Peter anasema ya kwamba there's a speech in Burkina Faso. President Captain to Ataure it is trending how he entered Ghana with a pistol in his armed security, and how he lectured African countries heads asked them to respect the people, okay?
Yeah.
So we're gonna look for that, Peter. And then Senator Aaron Cheruiyot said Omtata is using the young people to draw Kasongo Yeye. What is to draw Kasongo Yeye? Ebu explain to me, Peter, what does that mean? What does that mean that is using? But a lawyer that I spoke to, there's this lawyer, Sawa, Otuori. His name is Otuori. He told me that Omtata is just using that thing. Hiyo kitu muliona hapo kidogo hivi.
Yeah.
Because alikuwa like that for his gain. He's a presidential candidate, yes?
Yeah, he is. Siniliwaambia.
Anaitwa Agenelius Kiprono anasema thank you. Yes, 1930s is done. 1930s is done, Kiprono.
Yeah, it is.
Tuko hapo. I told my mom. I was like, mom, mimi usikuja hapo anza kuniambia. Unajua Kalonzo ama sijui eti Omkia. I told my mom, no. You guys did that. You did that. And look at where we are right now. Look at us right now. Look at no, I don't wanna get this so emotional but I usually feel like crying for Kenya sometimes because you look at how people are doing things and no one is really for Kenya. People are just for making it's like a bucket list. Like everything they're doing is nilikuwaga MP sasa ebu nione kama nikikuwa governor nitapata 400 billion kwa account. In fact governor nimekuwa fiti. Let me try to be this. It's a bucket list.
Ukimaliza kuwa governor,
the way you will write 5-year plan is good.
Ukimaliza kuwa governor unatulia kwanza. If you are not sure of your political strategy, unatulia kwanza. You wait for the next reigning party. You join and then you are given
I think
yes, you are given amnesty.
The pain that sometimes I feel, the pain that I really feel, is seeing how people died for this country. Okay, and Dedan Kimathi were killed and people were killed, and back in 1982 people were killed and people were killed and people were disappearing, and we thought that was over. Yes, and then now we come back to like young people dying, young people being kidnapped, and families losing their children, and we are still falling for these sob stories. We are still falling for them. We are still falling for Ichungwa ametolewa kwa WhatsApp group so maybe amekuwa mzuri. That is bullshit. We are falling for Mtata amekuwa pale. That is bullshit. We are falling for things that why are we doing that? I get so emotional and I feel so bad because tukiendelea kuchoose vitu na emotions, tukiendelea kuchoose vitu na huyu amefanya na yule amesema, we are going to stay the same and we are going to live the Gen Alpha. Unasema wanakuja kupata there is no Kenya. Kenya is sold to Chinese, or our airport has been sold to Adani, or maybe we don't even own Kenya at this point. We are slaves in our own country.
That is now what we are going to become, because the only part that ilikuwa imebaki iuziwa China is the Mombasa port.
Let me tell you, if someone comes and buys your airport and buys your ports and he's buying you, because that is where you're going to get your revenue. Tunapata revenue from airport.
300 million per day.
Who advises these people? Who's advising our president? Who is doing that?
I think he's listening to, I don't know
who is
those puny-minded.
And then now the people who are advising the president, not wanakuja wanasema, themselves. What?
How can I just abduct myself?
And you look at a whole person.
Mtu akona, if you have 5 senses.
I want to hold this microphone because I feel like throwing something somewhere. How do you stand in front of the Kenyan people and tell them that people are abducting themselves and killing themselves?
How is that even possible? If your 5 senses, mister, fails you, use your 6th sense. If it fails you to use your beard, at least it has some things growing in them, and it can at least know where to grow. It's not growing
at this point. I'm like, I used to say, let me tell you, I used to say I won't talk, I won't be so emotional because the DCI will come for me, but it will either come for me or come for you. It will come for someone at the
end of the day, somebody
go down in history like that girl that died for Kenya is good, it's really good, because if not to fall for sub stories anymore. Why would we do that? Mbona you young people mnakubali mtumike na watu kwenda kudisrupt? Why?
Sometimes you just
those souls that died, watu ambao walikufa wakati wa Gen Z wakuje waamke wasikie bado kuna wa Gen Z wanatumika kwenda kudisrupt members wengine.
Hiyo ni nini? Like what is happening? What is going on here? because whatever you think you're doing right, trust me.
So
disrupting politicians nini because at 200 because 300 na kasigara, that will not give you anything.
Sigara
200 na kasigara will not give you anything.
Sigara gani?
Somebody said that kwanzia I think next month unga itakuwa 240.
What?
Yeah. 2 kg will be 240.
See, we are going back there.
Yeah.
Because we are still falling for sub stories.
Tukozileza sijio si yes.
Now when I remember back when my mom, I usually my mom nishaona kitabu yake fulani kitambo because I used to have like these wholesale shops, yes?
Yeah.
And I saw how like 10 bob used to do a lot. 0.003 bundle ya unga ya nini ya chapo. 0.003 carton 10 za nini. Rent inalipwa sijui. She told me used to lipa 5 bob to go to Mombasa and back. 5 shillings. And I'm not saying we're going to go back there, sawa, but it could be better. 1,000 bob could be like better.
Yeah.
The way like $100 can do a lot of things.
There is this man, I think you know Masharia. Masharia used to tell us that kitambo mtu akienda na 500, mtoto akienda na 500 kwa duka, ulikuwa unaitwa mzazi. Hadi si 500, 200
akuzindikishe.
Hapana, mzazi wako anaitwa aseme hiyo pesa imetoka wapi. Yeah, mtoto akona pesa kubwa hivyo aje. It was like giving a child 1 million shilling note. Hiyo pesa kubwa hivi imetoka wapi?
My mom says that she used to have a 1 bedroom in Karen when she was in uni, sawa. And she used to pay like 15 shillings.
15 shillings. Saizi 1 bedroom ni 15k.
Where were we yesterday? And what did we see? Ebu acha. So Peter anasema like when God wants to destroy someone, he starts by making you mad. And now Sudi and Ichung'wa are insulting even each other in front of president at Uasin Gishu. Sudi wewe Ichung'wa chunga mdomo kubwa yako. That is Peter. And then there's Nelia's Kipronsema, Ruto is a dictator. Ichung'wa is Ruto's proxy, and excuse me, he is meant to distract us from the truth. Exactly. Hizo ndo vitu naambi Kiprono unasema ukweli. Exactly, these are sob stories. Mimi in fact hata atolewe, hata in fact hata afukuzwe mpaka Kenya basi. Those are distractions. Tuanze kufocus on guy Ichung'wa amefukuzwa hapo. We are not seeing the bigger picture. It's like the way someone was telling me, is like someone in US saying that issue ambayo inaendelea huko, kuna vitu nyingi, kuna vitu kama watu trafficking, kuna issue kama drugs and people dying and ODing, but the thing that is being pushed in schools, but watu wafunzwa kuhusu trafficking na ODing and drugs, wanafunzwa kuhusu drug queens. And that is distracting people from the thing.
They should be told about the immediate things. The things that Sarura. Wambua Africa, kuna places ziko na njaa. Wakuja si kuambiwa ati drug queens, dress if you see
that they're there. But the thing is,
acknowledge their existence.
But it doesn't mean to be shoved in our face. Why are you being shoved that Ichung'wa is who?
Who cares about Ichung'wa?
We care about Kenya. We cannot
suffer because of one person. We cannot allow ourselves to suffer because somebody wants think they have bigger chest and they want to show it off to everyone that look when I talk naguruma. No, that is not what we are doing as a country. That is not our focus right now. Our focus is this country is going down.
Yes,
that is what is happening to this country. We do not care about your chest. We do not care about your money. We care about a country that we have seen. It is now around 65 years and it is going down. It is
soon there will be no Kenya. Soon.
It is just bill brushing.
We are the capital of Africa, and right now we are just like some country. Kwa news or some country where youth have been abducted. That is a bad reputation for us out here. And we are the people that were going to be left. Apa. What were Rwanda? Do you know the Rwanda genocide? Do you know the real story about the Rwanda genocide?
No.
About how the person that made them go through that, the way you like kuishi Switzerland. The way he let out like the Tutsi and the Hutu killing themselves, and he went to live in Switzerland, be a billionaire there.
You can just imagine. That is where Kenya is coming right now. That is where Kenya is heading.
Then I see you guys being distracted by this. Ametolea kwa WhatsApp group. Wewe umetolea kwa WhatsApp group ngapi?
Mingi sana.
Mimi in fact mpaka I have been reported. So don't tell me about ametolea kwa is
WhatsApp group my friend.
WhatsApp group ni nini? Hebu tuendelee. Kipro nasema aje? Anasema to distract us from the truth. I think Ruto is from Sudan. He's not Kenyan. He seems like our enemy. Sawa? And then Peter anasema Kasongo is a dark Ruto cartoons that Kibet was was drawing.
Yeah.
If God is for us, who can be against us? Yes. If God is for us, and we should focus on that. We should focus on that, and let us not fall for sub stories, my dears. Let us not fall for sub stories, yes. And then there's Mohammed Manga and some people of the mountain walituweka kwa hii matatizo na hii wanafungua mdomo kama hipo, okay. So there's needless to say Kikuyus are being used by Ruto to betray each other, and that is not. But tulisema this on the first show kwenye morning tea. Tulisema ya kwamba they are being divided, and if they could really think. If they could just mnafuata Mr. Rigathi
wafuate Rigathi
kama ni shugwa Maitanjenga toke huko aanze kuambia huyu na Mwangi wa Iria toke kuanza kuambia huyu na sijui
people are being divided.
Asha
do not Wakamba ndio wanakuanga divided hivyo. They are just like divided by anyone who comes. If you come tell Akamba this, atakufuata. Mwingine akuje amwambie huyu ni mbaya, ataenda na wewe. So do not Mount Kenya. Aduagai. Do not agree to that.
In fact, I'm for Kenya now. I'm not for anyone at this point. I'm not for who. I'm for Kenya. Okay? And if everyone chooses Kenya, stop choosing huyu anakupea nini ama huyu anasema nini ama huyu. But let me ask you one thing. I usually take like when you want to smash a girl, what do you tell her? When you want to smash them, what do you tell them?
You promise her heaven and earth.
Yeah, no, you don't say what. Say producer.
You want to.
People, let me say
you promise someone heaven and earth.
Everything she wants to hear.
Yeah.
It's how like drawing her in. Not I want it and I want it. Sikia huyu mkisia hapa. I want it ni kusema aje. They draw you in, and this is what is happening. Sub stories. Let me tell you, there's two ways a man can get
akuchi.
Yeah. So I was going to say, sawa,
yeah.
It is one thing is either akue pity party. Akwambie, in fact, there's this like, unajua man, and then there's ile I'm going to do everything for you.
Yeah.
Two ways.
I will move heaven for you.
Two ways, yes.
I will move.
And that's a story. Ichungwa is a pity party. Story on Okia is pity party. No Kenya impe. Una get?
Yeah.
And it
like enough watu nyinyi are you being
why are we falling for the same sub stories? Do you know before Kibaki apate kiti aliankwanga na gari and I heard that's how he won.
Yeah.
Of which means Katea accident kit was real.
It was real.
But you see that was people gave him out of pity. What is that?
Oh.
What is that?
Alianguka
Aya, Uhuru is like mtu wa Jomo Kenyatta tumpe. You know this kind of like anafanya NRG.
Yeah.
So NRG anaitwa DIJ. DIJ I usually say that au niambia mimi all the time lazima ndanganya dem mpya nimekufiwa. For what? PT sex.
Yeah.
Ata come through like unajua ule unalia wala alikuwa gani ntengo unampenda alikuwa gani and then you smash. You see? And this is what you're falling for. I'm going to be as raw as it can be because you must be for Kenya. Let us not be for Uhuru, for Raila, because for Ruto, for who? Let us be for Kenya.
Elias Kiprono anauliza, unfortunately, can we do a DNA test to verify if Ruto is Kenyan? I think tunafaa tufanye DNA test. Is he really Kenyan? Let's start investigating. Niles bado anasema, we can't keep on blaming people from the mountain. We are all suffering. The only good thing about the mountain, they do not care about kingpins. They want to protect their businesses and wealth. And Nelius Kiprona anasema after Moi and Ruto reputation as leaders, no one will ever trust us Kalenjins.
No one.
Nobody.
In fact, nilimhurumia mtoto wa Nashalin. Nilimhurumia sana. Ameenda pale TikTok, jamani, mtoto wenyewe she's in love and she posts a picture of her and her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And if you could have gone through the comments.
Hey, kuna mtu alikuwa amemwambia we do not want any more kasongos. Musiza. Can you date someone when unaambiwa mukiza any more? Mukipata anybody.
Hata kama wanasema wanafanya petition ya wakisi wafukuzwe Kenya. Petition ya kwani Wakalenjin sasa.
My darling Kalenjins, this one is for you. As somebody who has ever dated a Kalenjin. You are good people. Good in everything.
You ever dated a Kalenjin? I've never even seen one.
You like are good in everything.
They're good in everything.
Nikuasifia to they are not. So they are good in some things, but not in everything.
What things are you talking about?
The things I'm talking about, they are good in height.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And handsome. Are they handsome?
Yeah, kwanza hiyo mwanya.
They have mwanya.
Yeah, hiyo mwanya.
Is Nikita Kiring Kalenjin?
I think so.
So beautiful.
Yeah, huo mwanya, eh? Those
and
people,
white and milky teeth.
And milky teeth, definitely. Those people will kill you because
Shingo ya upanga.
Long necks, kwanza. And
someone should introduce me to one.
Romantic. But the rest I can give them a 0. I'm tuseme mwenye date ndio alikuwa on a 0 that level. Lakini musitake ku destroy your reputation on that. Don't. Do not want to destroy it more, because I do not have it in mind to ever in my life vote for any Kalenjin. Any Kalenjin, any Nandi, anyone from the Rift Valley. No one will ever vote for.
Hii kiti sasa ipelekwa hata Taita sasa.
Yeah, ipelekwa tupe watu wa Taita.
Mijikenda, I've never even seen a Mijikenda vying for anything.
Anybody, any Mijikenda start writing.
Sasa ipewe to the people. Kiti iko to the people sasa. Yeah. Tunaingia pale TikTok tuna choose vitu hapo. Na baki there is no specific leader, because at this point who is for Kenya is for Gen Zs. Where and then anaitwa Peter Kimani sema at Mohamed Manga is talking to Mohamed Manga sema utukome baba it was a democratic rise as you voted for Wajakoya.
Mimi baida si turudishe Wajakoya.
No, you know those people are used to destroy nini kula.
Using Wajakoya.
What do you think he was going to win though?
But si kura zake alipea nani? Alipea Raila. But my
sasa unasikia basi
Wajakoya manifesto yako ukisikiza. Bangi it is still eaten. It is still taken. Whether we agree or not. It is taken. Mombasa people are being zombies. Nairobi people are inatumika.
Does bang make someone a zombie?
Yeah, ukitumia I have this cousin Aish. Ukienda hospitali kumwona zombie
bangi.
Cabbage. Yeah.
Bangi.
Yeah, ni kikabeji.
Bangi gani hiyo kwani? Kwani iko na kichuchu?
Kikabeji.
Kichuri. Kichuris.
So whether we make it illegal, itatumika tu. Shule zimejaa hivi. Unaingia class unasikia hapana, there is something wrong. So tungeenda tuna hii manifesto ya Wajakoya. At one point Kenya ingekuwa sawa. Maybe si alikuwa amepeana 2 years. Right now Ruto is celebrating 2 years of since his inauguration. Right now Wajakoya alikuwa anasema within 2 years angekuwa amemaliza deni yenye iko China.
No, in fact let me tell you, Jimmy Wanjigi said that yeye mwenyewe anaweza fanya repair. Anaweza fanya repair ya nini?
Yeah.
Airport mwenyewe. It doesn't need to be why they know hizi maswali najibiwa na nani? Who is going to answer these questions for me? Can we meet? Can we go to Ruto?
Yeah, we can.
Because I need these questions answered. Like if you know, if I know right here that you hey, let me read the last comments and then we finish for the day. Not for the day, for this show. Some other time we shall Peter because I somewhere there. Okay? So anaitwa Nelius. Nasema Kibet is good kuchongwa Ruto. Peter anasema Uru Kenyatta and Ruto were voted with sympathy of being taken to ICC.
Yeah.
Peter, let me see this out. I just want to hold on to something. Yes, it's true. It's a pity party. Morara, in fact, that I talking with me because then what another pity person may to me a pity son. Oh, nichangieni jamani. Now and I get sued because the taxes evasion. Yes, we discussed this yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my God, nilipigwa. No.
Right now, my dear, kila mtu. Sasa tukisema we start kuchangia all orphans in Kenya. Kila mtoto wa single mother sahi tuanze kumchangia. Tutabaki na nani? Kila mtoto wa single mother, kila mtoto wa mwenye hana wazazi. See, we will changia almost everyone in Kenya. Because right now wazazi wao hawayuko. Wazazi wao hawayuko. Tuanze kuwachangia sasa because they are orphans. Tuanze elect anybody who has nobody. Ati because somebody ameheartbreakiwa tuanze kumpea pesa. That is not the kind of country we want. Pity party does not help anybody. It does not.
I hate pity party. Let me tell you there's one thing that I really hate is pity party. Like we go through shit. Let me tell you, I could be losing my mom right now. I could be losing something and I'll still stay here and I'll still smile. And I'll still laugh. You know me. I usually smile through Isof Tuzote. Sawa? I usually smile and laugh. But easy pity party tuache kupena viti sababu ya pity party. Jamani, no, easy pity party imetufikisha hapa.
That is not how it should be.
But then why was Jomo Kenyatta given that seat though? I'm going to ask that question.
Jomo Kenyatta?
Yes, why?
He was given because he impressed the British.
So the British gave him the seat.
Yeah, because they.
But who do you think really would have taken that seat though?
There is this Kamba. Alikuwa anaitwa nani? Huyu Mkamba alikufa. Was it in 07 or alikufa lini? This Kamba who was assassinated.
Who?
What was his name? I can't remember his name. But huyo nilikuwa nasikia ndio angepewa. Venye tu I don't know, he was slow in something.
We want to wrap up the show.
So yeah. There is Peter saying
now you're CNN journalist.
Yeah, CNN journalist Larry Madowo has done a video on how Kibet was tortured. Okay, that is that thing will traumatize me. I'm easily traumatized by small things. Okay, and there is this Nelias anasema, not every marijuana is the same. There are different species. In the USA, they use it for medical purposes, but it is not the organic one. Ours is not for human consumption. It is organic. Okay, if there is organic one in Kenya, we do not. It
is dirty.
No.
It is really dirty here.
Yeah. In Kenya, we do not know gani ni organic. Bora tu kitu iko na 5 leaves.
Let me tell you.
As long as it has 5 leaves, you grind.
But I shouldn't be telling. So. Okay. Okay, unaweza kusoma to wrap up show time.
Yeah, there is Anthony Ndung'U anasema, boys and girls, I wish you say good person Kenya, wacheni ukabila. Hatuna ukabila.
Not us.
Oh.
We don't have ukabila. Who's me? I'm not ukabila. I'm for
Kenya.
Kenya.
Mwenye kuna ukabila. Yes. We are just stating the truth here. Because Kenya voting zinafanywa na pity party. Oh, huyu ako hivi, huyu ako vile. ICC mara nini. I don't want to seem like attacking anybody, but mara tio ako hivi na vile. You know? No. That is not how elections should be done. That is not politics. Politics is game of words, not game of emotions. That is not politics. Not at all.
You know the people that we are having emotions to, they don't have emotions to us, yeah?
Yeah. Aya, Nelias Kiprono anasema, to be truthful, Mira, Morara is not sorry, Morara.
What? Where are you at? To be truthful, what?
To be truthful, Morara is not supposed to use his money for politics. Even Kamala and Trump asked for donations, and that is how it should be. Morara is very wealthy, but can use his money. And he continues by saying, Nelias, I think she's a she. I meant Morara. Morara can't use his money, and that is politics. Hi, Peter Kimani answering Kiprono saying, here we are not in USA. Yeah, here we use anything that has 5 leaves. Without caring either ni mbaya, poisonous, itatufanya zombie.
I will say your name and wrap up this.
Okay, let me read the last one. Kiprono says, do research and stop being ignorant. That's why we are suffering here in Kenya, because you are too comfortable. My darlings, do have a nice afternoon. I was your guest, Lewis Philip. I wish you day masses. May God keep you. Those of the universe, may the universe keep you safe. Those of Allah, may Allah take care of you. And those of any other gods, pray to them. We pray to all the deities you know. Call them out. This country needs prayers. That's all from me. Zulfa down.
Okay, so I am your host, House of Zulfa. Nipata kwenye mtandao yote ya kijamii. Nisema thank you. You're welcome, yes?
Yeah.
And this and more. Ikifika saa 10, we shall be here with Kenyan news alert updates where we get deeper. Knees deep in what? Knees deep in what, Lewis?
Deeper in
knees deep in politics.
Yeah.
Yes. This is Kenyan news alert. Tupate kwenye mtandao yote. And bye. Let us go eat lunch to rudi tena tukiwa na nguvu tena ya kubonga.
Yeah, tukuje. Tukiwa energized, tukiwa tumeshiba.